Hey everybody, I just wanted to bring you a little something different today. We've got a Canon safe. This is a huge Canon Armory safe. You guys can see how large it is. I mean, I could probably fit 4 of me inside, maybe 5. It's a pretty large safe, and I'm just gonna do a little walk around over here. Take you off my tripod. So this is a huge safe, and we actually had to pick it up on a pallet jack to get it out here so we could do anything with it. But we've been having a hard time getting into this thing because the mechanism broke. So we couldn't even get into it. But I wanted to show you guys how unsafe safes really are. So this is a huge multi-gun safe with a, you guys can see we have both a digital, a dial, and then this is just how you twist and it unlocks and moves the bolts. So in theory, this would be really secure. You guys see the how thick these are? They're pretty round steel bolts there, and that's what's supposed to keep, you know, the door from opening. But since we couldn't get the locking mechanism to work, it won't unlock at all. So we had to get into it. So in less than 10 minutes, we had a couple guys come out. They used a grinder, and in less than 10 minutes they were able to pop the side of this safe off in no time. I mean, you can see how thin the wall of the safe is. They've got, this is like a sheet of some kind of concrete. It's not really concrete, but it's some kind of concrete like material, almost like a plaster. And that's really it. You got a thin sheet of metal here. There's a thin sheet of steel lined by this weird plaster concrete, and that's it. So all they had to do is simply cut into it here and go up around and just unfold it backwards. Real easy. It took them less than 10 minutes. So if you have a safe like this and you're running your business out of it, it could be really easily broken into, and you know, you could lose everything. So less than 10 minutes it took them to break through this. Show you how, again, how thin it is. Right here you can see that's the plaster, and that's the outside of the wall. It's really thin. I mean, my thumb it's almost as thick as my thumb. That's it. So really not very thick there. And I mean, it's gonna be better than nothing if you have stuff in here from in a fire or something. But at the end of the day, if somebody wants to break into this thing and they got 10 minutes, they can. All they need is a little grinder, pop the door up, no, pop the sides off, and it's easy as that. I mean, everything. I mean, we had to save full of our equipment, everything from our high-end coins to dollar bills and extra overflow change. Everything was in here. So very easily somebody could lose everything. Now the front is, I will say, the front here is pretty thick. That's where the door is, so obviously it's going to be thicker there, but all the sides are really thin. You could bust through them real quick. So a little sign of how unsafe these safes are. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch to see how we actually were able to do it, and a little more in detail for yourself. I just wanted to show you that we are already into it. So let me show you real quick how we actually were able to bust this open and solve our problem.
back in business. This problem now. Look you over around here. I'll be back to get my food. We'll be back here for all the customers. Yeah, we went down here.